Hello, beautiful people. I think I started 1 minute earlier, so I'm gonna wait for people to join me here today. And while I wait, I'm gonna play some bells for you to welcome you in. The Kochi bell, and it's the water element. Hello, I'm seeing the first people joining. Good morning, Angela. I'm welcoming you in with this bell sound, waiting for other people to join us live today for the first session of this Love Fest party. And just while we wait for some more people, I invite you to breathe into your belly, into your beautiful body, into your healthy vessel, and just relax as much as possible. Enjoy this sound and trust that you are supported always. And forever. Hi again, glad you love the sound. Let's just give 1 more minute for people to join us. Good morning, Bree. And then we're gonna start our session together. Wow, you have 15 chimes on your front deck. Beautiful. I really love to pass it around my head, close to the ears, and just enjoy this beautiful sound. Thank you, Bree. I receive your love and I send you back lots of it as well. Oh, your husband hates the bell, Angela. Well, it's okay. You can play them by yourself, I guess. All right, beautiful people. We are some live together. Some more people might join later. Some might see the replay afterwards. I welcome you all. And I'm going to introduce myself first while still playing a little bit of bells for you. I'm Raffaella Bona, and I'm an old graduate from the Angela Alchemy Academy. And I think I graduated 5 years ago. I did the training 6 years ago. So it's been a while that I haven't done a live stream. But yeah, I just love to take the chance to join the Love Fest whenever Corinne invites us to. And I'm really, really grateful to be here today with you. So, hi, Joanna. Hi. I'm afraid I just freezed for a second. If so, please forgive my connection. Hi, Caroline. Thank you. And let's pray the Lord of technology and internet, God, to help us today. Hi, Brie. Thank you. And yeah, I want to do some readings today with you. Collective first. Couple of cards for the collective so that we can together understand what are the messages and guidance from universe, from the angels, from our ancestors, from our guides, and all the good spirits and allies that are always around us. Yeah, I'm fine now. Thank you. Thank you for confirming you can hear me. So yes, as I was saying, I already called in our supporters, invisible supporters, to help us through this session and let's say throughout the Love Fest in general and throughout our life in general. And yeah, after collective reading, I'm gonna keep reading your comments as good as I can, as fast as I can. And I will invite you later on to message, to leave a comment and message me if you would like to receive one card for yourself, one individual card for your guidance, for your personal path and where you're at right here, right now. So again, I invite you to just take some nice deep breaths into your body. Be grateful to your body, your mind, your heart, your spirit, and just relax, enjoy, and trust that any message that we receive today, it's for the highest good of all and for your highest good. All right, so while I was preparing for the session, I was feeling a bit emotional. I had a tear coming down. I think especially the gratitude of being here with you, of doing this live stream again with this lovely community that Corinne created. And I was called to pull some cards already. So I'm just going to show you the 4 cards that I got from the Archangel Power Tarot deck. And then we're going to pull some more for the collective reading. And again, the individual will come in a moment. Sounds wonderful. Yes, Brie. Thank you. So first card is the 10 of Ariel. So Archangel Ariel is showing up for us first and foremost. And I love that the first number we got today is the number 10. And I swear to God, they just came out of the deck. I didn't choose them. So I love that it's a confirmation of the portal we're going through today. It's the 10th of October, 10/10. And there's a triple 10 in the date because 1 + 1 + 20, 24 is an 8. So +8 is 10. So we have a triple 10 today. And I love, the synchronicity and the numerology of our magical life. And Archangel Ariel is showing up, reminding us, and I think this was a message for me as I was feeling a lot of gratitude in my heart, but also for you and for the collective. There is so very much to be grateful for. And I know it's hard to remember this sometimes because we are going through so much craziness and heaviness and wildness we experience or we see in the world happening every day. But the angels, and especially Archangel Ariel, wants to remind us to be grateful of the simple things. There's so much to be grateful for anyway, even in times of hardships and, heaviness. So I love this first reminder that also is showing, like this people enjoying life, enjoying the company of each other, these kids playing outside in Paris. And by the way, I'm in Europe. You must have realized by now that I'm not American. I'm Italian. So my accent is pretty much Italian. But yeah, I'll do my best to speak well, and please bear with me if I make some mistakes or weird pronunciations here and there. Morning, Carol. Second card is Archangel Michael showing up for us. I love that he's always with us, on point. He's always with me, working around me. And I remind you that you can always call upon him whenever you need him. He's a strong, powerful warrior that is usually represented, with a sword that can also cut your cords, any attachment that feels heavy, that is connecting you with energies you don't want or they don't serve you anymore. Please call upon Michael. And in this card is showing that we can be free from any attachment, any old story, any limiting belief, anything that is keeping us in a cage. We can open the cage at any time and free ourselves. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, the card says. Not saying things clearly could also be an option of this collective situation. Right now, we don't really see, it's hard to see things clearly. It's hard to understand what's going on in the world and for the collective. But at any time, if we want to change our situation, our individual situation, or perhaps the situation in our community, in our collective environment, we can gather all the strength and courage that we need to change the situation. And by the way, we are going through the eclipse season right now. There are so many other factors anyway that are affecting us, even from the universe, these solar flares and solar storms that are affecting also, we see the climate, the weather, and internal weather of people, let's say. So also the mood can bring us a lot of anxiety or stuckness, like lower energies in our physical body, in our minds. And Archangel Michael wants to remind us that he's always around us to help us change the situation for the best. And we can really start from ourselves to see the change also around us. So it's a reminder also that to see finally the word free and peaceful, we need to first free ourselves and feel peaceful ourselves and or I know it's hard to stop completely, but at any moment that you can, remember to get back to peace, internal peace, just by breathing, just by taking quick moment here and there during the day to just go back to your center, go back to your peace, to your breath, to your prayers, to your hopes, to your trust and faith in the universe that you're always supported and that you can free yourself so that you can create ripple effects and free the collective, free the world around you. And number 8 is the number of infinite power of Archangel Michael and the universe in general. So it's a good reminder of this infinite power we have in ourselves, and we can get from the universe to always call in more peace, more freedom, more love, more light, so that again, we can help the collective get it as well. Thank you, Fiona. Yes, I'm gonna get you a card in a moment. I'll finish with the collective reading first. Yes, and I also love deep breathing. So important. I did a breathwork retreat recently, and it was so powerful to just connect so closely to the breath, to your body that has so much wisdom, so much power, instead of, always living in our minds, always spending too much time in our higher realms, which are beautiful, like if they connect us to higher powers and forces, but it's always also super good and super healthy and needed to ground yourself, ground your body. You're part of this earth, you're part of Mother Nature as well, and it's good to breathe into your body as much as possible during the day. Third card that came up while I was shuffling the card before starting the session. Yes, Denisa, I'll get you an advice card soon. It's Archangel Gabriel. So he or she is also showing up for us with the King of Gabriel, generous king, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. And this is a reminder to keep your eyes on the big picture. So again, if sometimes we feel down and heavy in our energies, or in our community, in our family, in whatever situation, please remember to keep a higher perspective of the big picture, leave the details to others. And I know there in the card says there's genuine concern for others. We are all, or at least the good people, are concerned for others on this planet. People, animals, plants, anything. And I know there's a lot to be concerned about. But the King and Archangel Gabriel here want to remind us that it's important to keep a higher perspective, a bit like an eagle up in the sky, or and I think there's also the image of it in this card, and there are angel wings or birds wings anyway, but just really like the higher perspective, the big picture. And it's not a time to get distracted by the little details right now. It's important to focus on the big picture that a king would focus on. If you want to, experience success in your life as the king represents, and a guide for others in your family, again, in your collective, in your community, please remember to be generous, inspirational, be a great guide yourself, lead by example, and keep your eyes on the big picture. And last, because I wanted to, like, 3 jumped out, and then I was, okay, let's pull 4 cards, as the number 4 is a great number of stability and, foundations of a reading. And then Archangel Raphael came up, who's one of my faves. Also because I have the same name. And it's the angel of the heart and the love. And I love how it's showing this green color. Number 6 is very much connected to a mother, a pregnant woman, and all the love and the nurturing and the nourishing gifts that she can give to others, that we can give to others. It's a great reminder from Archangel Raphael to give love as much as possible right now. Because again, the collective needs it. And I just read a beautiful quote today as a reminder that people don't really need help right now. They need love. And I know, again, it's hard to believe it sometimes, because yes, we know that a lot of people right now need a lot of help in so many situations. But what is going to really change the world for the best and change, all the craziness and wildness that we are experiencing is the love. So I'm glad that Raphael came up for us. He's saying, embrace your inner child. So first of all, remember to love yourself first. Because again, I think all these messages are really reminding us that to see a change in the collective, we need to start from within, to free ourselves for seeing a free world, and to act like a king in our life, to lead by example so that others can be inspired to do so, to be grateful, first of all, for the little things that you have in your life so that you can inspire others to be grateful for their life, whatever is happening. And then embrace your inner child, allow yourself to feel, to sense, to see, to hear what she or he needs right now, every day. Talk to him or her if you can. Take some moments of your day to just listen to your inner child that is usually, again, in your deep body, in your belly, or in your heart, perhaps wherever you might experience it and sense it. But yeah, great reminder to keep a relationship with your inner child and with children in general, and let's learn from children and good lessons of childhood, how we can really collaborate with each other instead of competing, and love each other instead of hating each other. Or like when we get into adulthood, sometimes we learn things that, most often we learn things that are not the best for us and not real, not true. So let's go back to some great lessons of childhood and how it feels to be children, to play with each other, to play with ourselves, to take even life less seriously sometimes, and reconnect to the cycle of gratitude and freedom and inspiration and love, nourishing yourself, nurturing yourself. Hi V, welcome to you too. And what a lovely day, 90. Hi. I'm gonna soon enough do the individual reading. I guess we're kind of complete with the collective reading. Again, I didn't really imagine to pull just cards from this deck. Good morning, Linda. Because I wanted to mix it up a little bit, but we're already 23 minutes in. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. And I hear you guys are already starting to asking for messages, so I might just start pulling some cards for you. And then perhaps towards the end, I can go back to some collective messages again. Yes. All right, so please, if you want a message, you're welcome, Gail. Thank you. If you want a message, please start commenting now, because I'm not going to go back up into the comments. We are streaming in 3 different platforms, and I'm afraid to miss some comments if I go up and down all the time. So I'm going to read now after Gail message or comment. I don't know if in every platform you see the same comments, perhaps not. So let's say that from now I'm going to get the messages for your individual reading. And I get Marisa first. Any guidance on my career and direction would be appreciated. All right, Marisa, I'll start with you and wait for commenting more because, again, the comments are, sorry, they're going to go up again. But I see Marisa and then V and Linda, Carol, Denise, Angela. So please wait for it. Don't mess more now. So career and direction for, I'm already missing some because they move fast. Marisa. I feel called, Marisa, to get a card from the Crazy Sexy Love Notes deck from Chris Carr. Please know that it's not crazy. It's not so sexy. I mean, yes, but like not in a bad way. So it has really lovely messages, and I felt called to get this one first. So Marisa, the card for you coming up is beautiful. I hope it's going to really help you trust the path you're going through, because it says wishes fulfilled. So whatever you're asking for in your career or the direction you want to take, the suggestion here is to make some wishes because they're going to be fulfilled. How does that sound? Do you have desires or wishes already? Or I know sometimes we might be lost in the choices, but this is a reminder to ask your body, your heart, what do you really want to manifest in your career or the direction to take. Make some wishes. You could even I don't know. Yeah, I did speak a little bit about the portal, the 10-10 portal, 10-10-10-10. You could write 10 wishes. You all could write today 10 wishes and read them each day, at least once a day, perhaps at 10 in the morning or 10 p.m. Reading this list out loud or just for yourself, 10 wishes for you and for your loved ones for 10 days to get to the 20th of October. Because again, it's 10-day. We can imagine it being a 10-day portal of new beginnings, new phase of your life. We're going through so much. Again, these solar flares are bringing us so much change, and the planets, the astrology is confirming there are so many new beginnings happening right now. We're going through the end of the eclipse season that always brings up and give us changes, big changes in our lives. So connect to your wishes and imagine them that they are deeply planted in the soil of the universe, and the fulfillment is really nearby. So as much as you connect to your wishes, they have more possibilities to come true. And the card says to have confidence that you're more than capable of manifesting your deepest desires. It's all happening. By the way, guys, if you want the photo of the card, this particular deck has also like a description here. Other decks have, as you might know, the booklet. I can send you photos of the cards afterwards if you send me a message to my page. I think I linked it in the description here of the video. At least on Facebook, you might be able to see it. If you're on YouTube, I'm not sure. Please remind me, send me a message if you want the photo of the card, and remind me the card, at least what it says, and the deck. So this is, for example, Crazy Sexy Love Notes deck. You can write Crazy Sexy or the Crazy deck. I'll understand. Wishes fulfilled. I'll send you the photo of the card. And in other cases, also the description of the booklet, which I'm not reading today for you. But again, it might have some extra messages and guidance for you. Okay, I hope, Marisa, this helps you in a way. I'm going to pull a card for V now. And V, I feel called to get a card from the Angels and Ancestors deck by Kyle Gray. This beautiful, amazing deck. And let's see what the Angels and Ancestors have for you, V. I I feel this card wanted to be seen, and it's the seer. So there is this beautiful woman who is, looking like a seer, really, and able to see with her closed eyes. You don't really need this bowl, this bowl in front of you, but I think it's a reminder. I feel it's a reminder for you to connect again to the inner guidance that you can really experience in your body or in your heart or in your third eye with closed eyes. Again, if you can, in some meditations, in some moments of the day, to see beyond the current situation. So the main message is that you might be seeing things not so clearly at the moment, or might be hard to get clarity about the situation you're wondering about. And I think you're going to receive some signs. It doesn't have to happen only in meditation, again, with closed eyes, so that you concentrate more on the inner world and what you could perceive and sense and see with your inner eyes, or feel in your body, whatever message or intuition you might receive. We are all, by the way, intuitive, so there's not real need to go ask someone to see it for yourself, even though, of course, there are people who are more sensitive to these type of energies. So you might also want to get a deeper reading from a seer. But it's going to help you to connect to the current situation and see beyond it and see what's not clear, to understand better what you can't really see right now. And again, I was saying that you might receive also signs in form of, spirit animal. It's coming up, spirit animals that might show up for you, and I would suggest you then to check the spiritual meaning of any animal who's gonna appear to you these days, or any sign really in the street that is talking to you. You're gonna see also with your physical eyes informations that don't really seem so obvious first, but if you dig into them, you might receive some deeper wisdom or knowledge about the situation. So please watch out for signs and connect again to your inner eyes as well, to see the situation in a different way. I believe it's also, again, a reminder to see it from a higher perspective, as the collective reading was saying, a different focus perhaps on the big picture instead of the little details. And I hope it serves you, V, and anyone else who might resonate with this message. I'm going to keep reading some other cards and reading the messages. Please let me know in the comments if it does resonate, if you don't like the message at all or something. Let's see what we can do for you. But yeah, I'll keep going on and move to Linda. Linda, sorry that I didn't really mention the decks that I have, so you cannot pick the deck. Perhaps tomorrow, because I'm going to be back tomorrow 1 hour earlier than today and with the same deck. So perhaps tomorrow you're going to have a better idea of the decks, and you might pick the deck for you. But Linda, the first one that I looked at after reading your name is the Soul's Journey. So I'm going to use this one for you, which is a beautiful deck as well, with golden sides of the cards. And let's see what the message is here for Linda, which means beautiful in Spanish. Oh, Linda, we got a card for you that jumped out, and It's the love card. I love it, obviously. I love the love card. Who doesn't? So beautiful mandala. Again, I want you to connect with these symbols, the card itself. That's why, guys, I recommend you to get a photo of the card, to reach out with a message after these sessions, finishing, or like, yeah, whenever, to ask me the photo of the card you got. Remind me the message of the card and the deck. This is the soul's journey. And I'll send you a picture so that you can connect again with the graphic of it, with the colors of the card. Perhaps they're going to speak to you in the next days. I want you to connect with the card for a few days at least, not just today and forget it. Forget about it. Please work with it. It might have so much guidance and wisdom for you in the next few days as well, coming from yourself. You are powerful. You are intuitive. You are wise. And I want you to remember this. And the message here says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Again, there's a message about seeing. Again, it's, I think, resonating with what we are saying, to see the big picture, keep your eyes on the big picture, see beyond the current situation, and see the good in all things. Because again, sometimes it's really hard to see the good things. But please remember that we are in a 10-10-10 portal, 10 of Ariel, reminding us to connect to the gratitude within us, to remember how many things we can be grateful for and how many things are good anyway in our life, even in the hardships, even in the shit. So please remember to love your life, love yourself, and spread love. Because again, people don't really need help. They need love most and foremost. I hope this card speaks to you, Linda, and anyone else that loves love. And I'm going to read the card for Carol, who says, yes, please. I'm going to read from another deck for you, Carol. It's a French deck. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Le de fleur. No, the lotus. The lotus flower. And I think it's the eye of the lotus flower. Is it? Any French here confirming that the lotus? I got it from a friend, from a Swiss friend as a gift. And there are also English words on the card, so we're going to get it. So let's see, Carol, what the message from this deck is for you and for anyone else who might resonate. This one, protection. The card of protection. With this card, I don't really resonate so much with protection in general, but I think lately I've been starting to think that, yes, we actually need to protect ourselves from some demons sometimes. Perhaps they're not in real, form, in real energy form. They could also be some part of ourselves, some shadow sides of us who are really mean to us, to ourselves, like, some voices within. And again, it could be that some demons are trying to control us in a way. As we believe in angels, we might have to believe in demons as well. And perhaps this is the message for you, Carol, to just put some salt around your house, in the corners of your room or your house, or just ask for more protection right now if you're seeing any sign of assault from, heavier energies, lower frequencies. It's a number 30, which goes down into a 3 plus 0. 3 is a number of creativity, so I feel a reminder of be creative with how you ask for protection and how you pray for protection. And number 0 is the completion of a cycle, so it's I think it's an assurance anyway that you do have protection. And anyway, I believe there's nothing to worry at any time, because worries are anyway not helping at all, ever. So it's just a reminder from your angels and guides that you have protection right now. You might need it. Just call upon more if you want it, or just remind yourself you do have it. You do have support and protection, so don't worry too much, or at all. If you can, trust that you have protection right now, that you're supported, and that no one can really change you or affect you so much if you keep yourself clean, cleansed, protected, supported by your guides and angels, asking all the love and light that you can every day. Perhaps at the beginning of the day or at the end of the day, when we are even more connected to the subconscious and to our fears and limiting beliefs or the demons around us. But yeah, please don't worry. You do have protection. We all have. It's a reminder that we all are protected by the higher force, whatever you want to call it, God, universe, doesn't matter. It could be also like a source, the creator, the highest power that knows exactly what's happening in any time, in any corner of the universe. And I feel like, I feel very positive and a bit cliche saying like it's gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. Everything is gonna be all right at the end of the day. I hope it speaks to you, Carol, and helps you stress a bit less, perhaps worry a bit less, and call in more protection and love. And I'm gonna get a card for Denisa. Right, I think I am at Denisa right now, and I'm going to use the last deck that I have in front of me that I haven't used yet, which is an Italian deck. Some of you might know it if you have seen me in the past or followed me in the past. I'm using this La Vera Sibilla, the true Sibyl. It's an older version, an Italian version of the tarot deck. And it's basically like the tarot deck without the major arcana. So there's only minor arcana, more like the day-to-day life messages and guidance we might receive. So I'm going to see for Denisa, what's the message here that they want to give you. And it's the old lady message, which I love. And I love all the cards. I know I say I love every time, but it's true. I love the old lady. card. So it depicts this old lady who might be an older person in your life that is going to bring that angels and your angels and guides are reminding you to visit. It says viaggio, visita. It's like to travel or to visit perhaps this particular person, or in general it might be that you're gonna go into a little trip, and you're gonna meet perhaps an old lady, an old lady. And I feel like your angels want you to pay attention to her. Perhaps she's going to have some great wisdom to share. And it's also a reminder to respect our elders at any time, because they do have so much wisdom for us to learn and share. And perhaps now I'm receiving this intuition that it might be also like an ancestor who wants to show up for you. So try to also pay attention to your dreams or your subconscious, and see if there's an older female figure that wants to give you some guidance, give you some advices, or just give you some love. And listen up, because it might be very beneficial for you right now. And if some women in particular is coming up for you in your mind or in your heart, please pay her a visit sooner than later. It might be really, really good for you. All right. Angela, I think that's you now getting a card. We have still like 15 minutes together, so I'm gonna try get another. Ooh, there are a lot of messages. I'm still at Angela. Oh, okay. I'm gonna read at least a couple of more cards, and please come back tomorrow for more. Okay. I'm gonna go a bit quicker so that I can do a bit more cards. Angela, I'm using the Angel and Ancestor. These cards wants to come up. No, sorry, not Angel and Ancestor. Archangel Power. Archangel Power. It's the Ace of Ariel. So Archangel Ariel is again showing up. The message on the card says, "It's your lucky day, sister." Sister, I add sister. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or a promotion. And it's a beautiful card with a lot of gold and stars around it, and smiling Archangel Ariel wanting to give you so much support right now, so much hope for the best. And again, sorry, I said stars, it's flowers, but it's yellow flowers. I love it. There are some birds, sunshine rays into this beautiful nature environment. So trust that some goodness is coming your way in form of, again, money, time, people, or support from people. And there might be a change in job or promotion. If you're searching for that, know that it's possible that it's happening. It's going to happen. Please let me know in the comments below if it does resonate, because I'm curious. And Jill, you said hi, Rachel. Do you talk to me? I'm Raffaella. Can you put a blessing card for me? Okay, Jill, I will, and I'm getting a sexy card for you. If you call me Raffaella. No, I'm kidding. It's okay. Rachel is also a good name. But let's get your card, Jill. Jill. Let's see. This one wants to come out. Say you're sorry. It seems that I asked you to say sorry. You called me Rachel. No, it's not about me. It's about you, sister. Say you're sorry, it says. There might be a situation in your life where there's some peace, forgive boldness to accept, inspire, start, welcome, allow, dog and cat making peace. The message behind, if you send me a message later on, I'm gonna take a photo of this longer message for you. But yeah, it's a reminder to say you're sorry to someone who might need it. And by the way, forgiveness is so good for yourself. Even when you say you're sorry to someone, or in the hopo hopo no pono Hawaiian prayer, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. The say you're sorry is so powerful. As more as you connect to it, you're gonna feel it deep in your body. So that's a advice for you, Jill, and the blessing card for you to connect to the I'm sorry message. Lisa, yes, please. Did I already read you one? Probably not. Oh no, I would love a reading. Okay, Lisa, I'm gonna get you one, and then Gail, and then I hope to go more for more cards. I know there's no one after me today. The next session is in 1 hour, but I cannot really stay so much longer, so I'm gonna go maybe a little bit extra time, but not too long. Okay, this is for Lisa. Lisa M. Besbas. I'm not sure how to read your full name, but Lisa, you know who you are. And I'm using the Angels and Ancestors deck. Let's see what they have for you, Lisa. This card is coming out the most. And it's the Lady card. Beautiful lady. The female, again, feminine energy. Where did we get it? In, well, Archangel Ariel for sure. And there was the number 6 of Raffaella also, with the woman, the feminine energy, I believe. And the ladies is really the depiction of the feminine energy that is so needed right now on this planet, in men and women. It's not only women. Men also need to nourish and nurture their feminine side. That's what's gonna save the planet. The relationship with Mother Nature, this beautiful apple, the fruits of nature. And I love the smile on this woman's face, knowing and trusting that it's all good. There's this deep wisdom in her smile that I think it's brought to her from the connection to Mother Nature right behind her, and the connection to her feminine side. Enjoy growth and reap rewards, the message on the card. So enjoy this time of changes coming up. Follow the growth. In any corner you can. Always enjoy the growth you're experiencing, even when sometimes it's through hardship or heavier experiences. And get ready to reap rewards. We are in fall season, at least on the upper hemisphere, in the northern hemisphere, and I think most of us are from there. And it's a great time to reap rewards of what you worked on so far during the year. We still have some time to adjust something, or get ready for the new year slowly, and certainly, but yeah, it's a good time, and it seems that you're ready to enjoy everything that you worked through so far and reap your rewards. It's time. Okay, Lisa, I hope this resonates with you. I'm gonna get a card for Gail. Gail, I feel the Sibilla is gonna show up for you. I blow on the cards just to change. Ooh, no, this is just to change the energy of from a person to another. And let's see, Gail, what the Sibilla have for you. Conversation. The card of conversation, which also says joy and serenity. So it's a good time for you to start a conversation, perhaps with friends, or like a conversation that you feel like it's needed for good feelings. It's the Ace of Heart, so it's around emotions and heart feelings. It's going to bring you a lot of joy, and or just enjoy the company of your family, loved ones. It's a good time right now to welcome as much as possible all the joy and the serenity that you can gather up in your life right now. And this conversation actually says conversazione, so it's one conversation could be very beneficial for you, for your heart especially, I feel, and also, who knows, for some advices or inspiration of some kind. So please welcome an invitation right now to open up conversations with especially loved ones or new friends, could be new people in your life. Okay, Shonda, I think I'll get a card for you now. And then let's see if we have, I think it's one of the last one, people. I'm so sorry. Brie, did I read your card for you already? Please don't comment twice if you already got one card. I should have said it at the beginning. Maybe I didn't, Brie. Read the card for you. Maybe I just read your comment and I remember your name. I think that's what happened, right? So I'll get you. Oh, V, you're from Greece. Awesome. Just reading some comments. It's a lot of them. I'm sorry I couldn't really keep up with all of them. So yeah, I'm gonna get a card for Shonda. I'm not sure if I pronounce your name correct. And Brie, and then let's see. I think I might. You're welcome, Marisa. I wanna read all the comments. Okay, quick. Oh, Shonda, peace. This was jumping out. Peace card. And brothers and sisters, I want to just say that this deck doesn't have only peace and love cards. See, for example, this was grief, empathy. Okay, but like he has a lot of heavier cards, and we got peace and love. Guess what? I love it. Again, a beautiful mandala for you to connect to. This is for Shonda, right? It's not for Brie. Yeah, I think it's for Shonda. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. This is your mantra for these days, your prayer. Connect to peace, sister. And there's a reminder of the previous card. Say you're sorry. Perhaps there's a need to make peace with someone or something, with yourself, and ask your angels and guides to release all negative energy. I can help you with that. If you want to go in a deeper session with me, we can work together for releasing negative energy. I hope it resonates. Let's get a card for Brie, right? And then I think that's it. Gail, you love the deck. I'm not sure which one, but thank you. I'm sorry. I'm reading comments too late. Like after you did what you're referring to. But thank you for any goodness. Second, I'm sorry if I did. I think I'm back. Okay, this card is for Bree. And then I'm gonna read the comments and let's see what happens. Mountains, stand your ground. So I think it reconnects with what we were saying before, that it's very important to stay grounded right now as a powerful, heavy mountain, to connect to your roots, to the weight of your body, to the weight of your being, instead of flying around too much these days. It's really important to stay grounded and stand your ground in the situation you might wonder about. So please connect to the mountain symbol these days and ask the spirit of the mountain, which I believe it's female, to help you in any situation you are needing for some help. I hope this resonates, and I am sorry for other people who... Hi, Sarah. Hello, Queen. And I'm sorry if I am not going to read cards. Makes sense, V? I'm glad to hear. Yeah, sorry that I froze in some moments as well. I'm glad to hear, Linda, that it resonates. Yes, watch the replay for your card, and please send me a message if you want the photo of it, and please come back tomorrow 1 hour earlier than today for more readings. Hi, Drew, you are welcome. Glad that Denise said super. Sorry, Rosita, I didn't read the card for you. There's not much time today, but I'm coming back tomorrow for a second session, the last one, just tomorrow for my side. And then you have so many other sessions anyway from the other alchemists. But yeah, if you want to come back for a card with me, please come back tomorrow 1 hour earlier than today. Beautiful Caroline. Thank you for the hearts. Cool cards. You would love a card. Please come back tomorrow. Thank you so much, Angela, for being here. Yes, sexy cards are available tomorrow as well. And forgiving something or somebody, always scale. Yes, good. Forgiveness is good. For Sharon, please come back tomorrow for a card. And you're welcome, Lisa. You're welcome, Carol. I'm glad that it resonated, the card. To call in your spiritual protectors and to use your creativity in clearing your own energy. Yes, sister. Yes, yes. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here. You felt that, Lisa. I'm glad. You're welcome, Bree. More joy is one of your 10 wishes. Yes, Gail. You're welcome. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to pull one last card for all of us, for all of you, for the collective. Let's see. Yeah, one last card because no one is after me. So we do have a little bit of time left. And I feel called to pull one last card from the Archangels because why not? Oh, this was jumping out, but it's two of them. So let's wait for one. And one, yeah, in case there... Oh, sorry, still hear me, see me? Thank you, Linda. And sorry for the noise of this other phone. Oh, this other phone. Okay, 2 cards wants to come up. So it's 2 last cards for us, for you, for all of you. You're so welcome, Carol. Thank you. I'm glad that I was here with you. And it's Archangel Gabriel coming up twice, the messenger of the archangels. Coming up twice with 2 orange cards. Orange, in my view, is connected to happiness and lightness in a way. So I love the color. And it's number 2 of Gabriel that remind us to make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible, people. Let's believe that for the collective as well, great progress is possible. I know it's hard to believe it sometimes. We are seeing so much crazy shit. But great progress is still possible, especially when we connect to higher frequencies of love and peace and light and connection and understanding and forgiveness. And there are important relationships with people who share your vision. So it's a reminder from the angels to start, to connect more with people that share your vision. And again, a vision of peace and understanding and loving comprehension to change the world for the best. But let's be bold and ambitious in our choices. Let's not quit. Let's not give up. We can still be bold and ambitious because there's still a lot of possibilities for us, for the collective, and for you all. And then the Queen of Gabriel. So we got the King of Gabriel at the beginning of the reading, and now we got the Queen to balance the masculine and the feminine energy, which is always the best balance of all. I said earlier that the feminine is going to save the planet. I mean the balance of the two in every being, in men and women. We need to balance the two. And for doing that, we usually have to raise up the feminine because it was suppressed. And, it was hidden for so long in our society, in our patriarchal society. So the balance is needed, and the Queen is showing up now to remind us to be passionate and charming and brilliant and independent as the beautiful Queen energy. And it says you can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. So again, a beautiful message from Archangel Gabriel to remember that we can do anything right now. There's still so much possibility for us. There's hope, there's faith, like we can keep our faith on and strong because there's so much to accomplish still for the collective, for the entire planet, and there's still hope, especially when we go after what we really want, what brings us love, and fulfillment and expression, self-expression, and peace, internal peace. And we can attract helpful people also in physical form. So forget the demons and the lower frequencies around. Call in angels, call in your guides, and call in helpful people in physical shape. They're going to show up for you, and together we are stronger. Together we can thrive, really. We can stop just surviving and thrive. Okay, people, I'll stop here with all this love and hope that I want to spread over you. And I'm going to see you tomorrow for another session at 7 a.m. Pacific time. And I love you, and I thank you for being here. And I wish you a great day. Enjoy the rest of the sessions, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. So much love for you. Bye for now.